Hi there, welcome back. Today we're going to go through the final few tasks on the Learn HTML by building a cat photo app on freeCodeCamp. So let's go through 61 now. So here now we need to add a footer section to the page. So after the main element, we're going to add a footer like that. And I believe this will also have a closing tag. Perfect. Oops. There we go. So 62, we just want to nest a p tag within the footer. So opening and closing it off. And this is the text that we want. Let's copy and paste that in there and paste it in between the two p tags. And if we just have a look, here we can see there's our footer text now. So make the text freecodecamp.org into a link. So if you remember, that is using the anchor tag. We just need to wrap all of that in the A tag, and then the href for that, which is the link itself, is going to be freecodecamp.org, like so. And if I scroll down now, we can see that's not only turned blue, but the actual text is a link, and the rest of the p tag isn't, because it's only this text is wrapped in the anchor tag. Perfect. So step 64, notice that everything you've added to the page so far is inside the body element. All page elements that should be rendered on the page go inside the body element. However, there is some important information and data that will go in the head tag. So actually we want to create a head tag over here, and that will also close off like that. There we go. And obviously, as they're sort of suggesting, only anything in the body tag is rendered to the page. The head tag is additional stuff like metadata and sort of other items, which I'm sure we'll come to now. So as an example is the title. So it's a title tag, and we close off title. And this is the title of the tab page that we're on. So I've changed it to cat photo app. Now obviously I won't be able to see that because we're using kind of a browser in a browser here, but just so you know, that would update the browser title, sort of the tab page title, I guess. That's what it relates to. So for step 66, notice that the entire contents of the page are nested within a HTML element. All other elements must be descendants of this HTML element. So basically, your HTML file will always start with a HTML at the top and then close off with HTML at the bottom. But what we can do is add an attribute, sort of lang, and that's short for language. And we're going to put en for English, just to specify that this page is English. So there we go. And then step 67, all pages should actually begin with a doc type HTML, and this just specifies to the browser, it's basically a declaration that actually what's coming forward is HTML. So whilst I said the HTML was always at the top and the bottom, that's right in the sense that the HTML tag wraps all of the other content, but actually this doc type or exclamation mark doc type in capitals HTML is sort of, yeah, the special string. Oh, sorry, not special string. Oh, yeah, a special string, and it's a declaration to say that this is a HTML file. There we go. And the last thing is that we should allow people to use their native language. So we can tell the browser to encode multiple languages by adding a meta element as a child of the head element. So meta, like so, and that's like that. And the char set, which is, I believe, character set, will be UTF-8. And you probably don't need to know too much about this, but essentially it's telling the browser to encode multiple languages against UTF-8, I believe. Perfect. So there we go. That's the sort of the first part of learning HTML by building a cat photo app. We're now on the Learn Basic CSS by building a cafe menu, which you just saw there as a quick preview. But I'll be going through those in a separate video. So hope you had sort of learned something from this, and if you've got any questions, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you.